Hey everyone, it's Angel again. Welcome back. For today's video, I wanted to show you guys my brand new Jane Davenport Colorsticks. Well, I bought both sets, as you can see, and oh, sorry about the glare. I thought it would be kind of fun to maybe swatch them with you guys on camera. This is the first time I'm even opening them. Told you guys in my last video that I wanted to get them, and oh look, so it comes in a really pretty plastic container. Very nice. It really does look like makeup. Oh, okay, and they're like, so for some reason I thought they would either be round or like, you know, like kind of like oval shaped, but they're not. And okay, so, and this isn't a review. Oh, look at that. Okay, so this isn't a review. I have zero, like, you know, experience or expertise when it comes to like waxy pastels or, you know, like crayon type of supplies, but I thought it would be fun, like I said, to swatch these out with you guys. So here's the and that is so cool. So here's the color swatch card that it comes with, and then on the back it has like this, you know, pretty image that I guess you can use to practice on, or, you know, or you can use it to put on the top, like color it in and then put it on the top. How cool, you guys. I'm so happy. So anyway, let's get to the swatches. So we'll do this one first. This one is the, where is it? Oh, right here. Silky Skin. The Silky Skin set. I hope the lighting in here is okay. I just moved the my setup. I might do a I was thinking about maybe doing like a studio tour, workspace tour kind of thing. So there's the color called Flutter, which is a nice classic black. So here we are. Here is the complete set of colors in the Silky Skin set. That's what they look like swatched. I noticed, one thing that I noticed is, and it may just be because my fingers are particularly warm today, I found it much better to, I found that they were more responsive to blending using my fingers than using, you know, these eyeshadow applicators. But like I said, it's possible because it's possible that just my fingers are really warm. But yeah, they're really pretty, very soft, very vibrant. Can't wait to use them. So here's what the Silky Skin set looks like. So let's take a look at the other one. The what's this one called? The Soul Window. The Soul Window set. And I love that it comes with with, I love that it comes with a really pretty color swatch card. So yeah, same packaging, same thing. So let me swatch that and speed it up, and then we'll kind of, you know, we'll do a little bit of playtime. So there we go. Is this not beautiful? Once again, this is the Soul Window set, and this palette really reminds me of the watercolor palette that I have by her. I believe it's called just the Brights palette. I think, what is this one called? I don't know what this one is called, but the one that comes in this aqua colored palette, the Brights palette. I of course have more, you know, I've got a bunch of other things that I added into it, but it really does remind me of, the only thing that it has different, I think, is it has a true orange in it, and the yellow is, I mean, not the yellow, the there are more blues. So so yeah, there are more, and yeah, so there's like a deep blue in that one. So on the, I notice on this on the swatch card, they go on very smooth. Of course, this swatch card is very smooth paper, so I thought it might be interesting to see how they perform on some paper that might be more toothy. So I don't know. Let's see. This is just my this is my sketchbook. The paper is it's not too toothy, but it's a little bit more toothy than the swatch card. Yeah. So let's, I don't know, let's see. So let's just, I don't know, let's just play and see how it performs. Let's spray with water. So when you spray it with water, it does kind of disperse. I don't know if you can see that. It does kind of disperse a little bit. Let's take a brush. See what happens with a brush. Okay. So I wouldn't say that they're as, this brush is kind of dirty. I wouldn't say that they are as watercolor-y as the aqua pastels, but they do create a really pretty effect with water. So yeah, let's see how they blend and mix. So I'm taking, that's Lapis Lazuli. This is a nice blue, and this one is called Heart Eyes, which is, it looks kind of like to me, I mean, when I'm thinking of I'm thinking in watercolor terms. Okay, so they do blend nicely to me. I mean, if you're watching this and you're thinking like, duh, they're a lot like, you know, jelly sticks. You know, I really don't have a lot of experience with, you know, with gelato jelly sticks. I just don't. The ones that I use are just very basic, and so let's see how they mix. They do mix nicely. Now I am noticing a weird smell, but that might just be the water that's in my little mister. But they do, oh, so they do mix nicely. I've made a nice purple. So they do mix. They are super blendable. So that's nice. Let's see if they do better with blending wet using a makeup, like a makeup sponge. About the same. I feel like there may be a little bit more like dry control with like a, you know, like a makeup applicator, but I'm just used to a brush. I would prefer to use a brush. So so yeah, I guess that's, I don't know, you know, maybe I'll do like a little doodle. Huh, let's do a little doodle on, I've got some paper that is very this paper is very, yeah, how would you call this paper? This paper is very like textured, has a lot more texture. So and this is like a doodle book that I got at an art museum. So let's see if I can find something kind of fun. Okay, this will be easy. So let's do a little doodle on some paper that is a little bit more textured. And I'm not gonna do, you know, like a whimsical girl, like Jane Davenport does. So, I mean, just because that's not something that I think that I can like do on the fly, kind of. But I like this. This says to doodle an empty beach, and that's gonna be super easy for me. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I just want to, I don't know, I just want to see, like I said, I'm just playing here. I don't know, I have no idea what I'm doing. None. No clue. I do want to see if I can, like, let's see, because I do this a lot with my watercolor pencils. So I want to see if I can, you know, like draw a little dot here and then wet it and use it, like if I wanted to, you know, if I wanted to get, oh yeah. So I can use them like regular watercolor crayons, basically. This really is, this really was a good buy for me. I'm really happy that I got these. I feel like I can do a lot with them. I'm looking forward to playing some more with them. But yeah, let's, okay, well, yeah. yeah, so this is the first time I have played with these. Like I said, this was not a review. I'm sorry if you were looking for, you know, something a little bit more of an informed opinion about these color sticks. I can't say that I can give you one. I have no idea how this kind of medium is supposed to perform, or, you know, what to look for in the formula. I have no clue. I just know that I really liked the colors, and when I saw her talking about them in one of her videos, I thought, gosh, I really would love to try those out. And I'm glad that I did. I'm looking forward to really getting to know them a little bit better. So far I am liking them. Ooh, let's see how, because I do have my jelly sticks here. And this was the set that was kind of more aimed toward, toward children. They were like, you know, they were cheaper. But, let's just see. So this one, I don't know what this color is called, but this is, you know, like an aqua color. And so I just want to see how that feels with, you know, in comparison to how the color stick feels. So honestly, I can honestly say these, they feel smoother to me. They feel a lot smoother. These, they feel a little bit chalky to me. Am I running out? Am I running out of this color? No, okay. I panicked for a second. I panicked. So yeah, this I have to say my Faber-Castell, like my jelly sticks in comparison, and this is the only thing I can compare it to, because I don't use, like I said a million times, I really don't have any experience with pastels or with wax crayons or water-soluble crayons or you know, chalk pastels, or really like this kind of medium is just so foreign to me. But I have to say that these color sticks, they have a smoother kind of consistency, or a smoother, at least on this paper. I could try mixed media paper, but I mean, this is kind of, it's kind of going to get repetitive here. But I feel like these have a smoother feel to them, and a smoother application to them when I put them down. I feel like with these I'm pushing a little harder, but it may just be because this is a, you know, a pointy, you know, it has a point to it. I wouldn't say that you absolutely need them, but you see, these are the only colors that I have. And, you know, this is fine, but it's pretty basic. So I'm really happy that I've got both sets. If I had to choose between the two of these, I would have chosen this set, only because I feel like I can do more with them. I don't do a lot of portraits. If you've been watching my channel for a while now, you know I really don't do portraits. I mean, I kind of dabbled in them a long time ago, like years and years ago, and I've just kind of lost touch with that. But if you do wanted to try doing portraits, obviously this has more of your neutrals that you need to make, you know, the fleshy tones. I prefer, probably because I have a lot of yellow in my skin, I prefer my skin tones to be a little bit more on the golden side. So the thing that I feel like is missing from this would be a good, like one good yellow, like even a warm yellow like this, or like an orangey yellow like this brassy locks, and one true blue. That way you could have, like, you know, one set of primaries and then like a bunch of neutrals. But you know, I still think that this is, you know, a good set for somebody who would want to do portraits. a lot more than this, but I like to do a lot of landscapes, and I really mainly only use, I've only ever used my jelly sticks and my pastels, really just to add, squiggly marks to my junk journals. So I'm really looking forward, like I said, I'm really, really looking forward to getting to know this medium a lot more. And I just I can't wait to play around with them some more, you guys. I am really in love with these. I'm sure you can tell. But yeah, let me show you guys the color swatches one more time, just in case you were thinking about getting them. If I were to choose between one or the other, like I said, I would have chosen these, just because it is a cooler kind of palette, cool tone. I feel like the mixing them will be a lot less muddy than than this one. And plus, like I said, I don't really do a lot of, at least right now, I don't make a lot of portraits or paint a lot of portraits, or I don't really do them at all. I do mostly landscapes and florals and things like that. So I feel like this color scheme would fit what I do a little bit more. The one thing that I think this is missing is one neutral. I would like to have seen, one, this is kind of like a burnt sienna kind of color. And I feel like I think every color palette, with this kind of with these kind of colors, I feel like needs at least one neutral. But even then, you can make your own neutral with, say, a blue. And let's try this orange and see if we can make a neutral out of it, since they are complementary colors. And that makes a really, really muddy a really, really muddy neutral. But yeah, you see it eventually turns brown underneath. So yeah, so it is possible to make a neutral out of it, out of those two colors, and possibly even let's see if I can make another neutral with this blue. This is a nice, true blue, lapis lazuli. And let's try this orange. See if we can make a neutral. Yeah, it's it turns almost black. It turns almost black. Yep, there you go. There's a nice brown. Nice brown color. And you can make I guess I can make my neutral as cool or as warm as I want it to be. Oop. This is such a bright orange. It's almost making making a purple, like a purplish brown. So, okay, so say you wanted to make a nice image of an old rusty barn, or just something that is a little bit less vibrant than the colors you see here. I mean, yeah, it is possible. Why anybody would want to dull down any of these colors is their own business, just because, my goodness, they're just so pretty on their own. But yeah, I thought I would just show you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know we didn't really do anything fun today, but I just wanted to show you guys and play with my new art supplies. Since I didn't do, I only did one video last week, but yeah. So if you've got this, if you've got any of these, or if you're thinking about getting these, leave me a comment below and tell me what you think. Or if you are thinking about getting them, or if you've changed your mind on them, or if you've got them and you like them, let me know what you think about these. And if you've got any, any tips on how to use these, because like I said, this is such a new medium to me. And I feel very, not lost, but I do feel a little bit like a babe in the woods when it comes to this kind of thing, because like I said, I mostly do watercolor, and I'm still a newbie at that. So anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think about these color sticks, and if you plan to get them, if you don't want to get them, if you got them and you hate them, or you got them and you love them. You know, just let me know. Let me know what you think. And leave me a comment below. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see on this channel. I've got a lot more fun videos coming up. So give me a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the very next video. Bye, guys.